Hey there everybody, how's it going? Dreader55 here, and before I start the point in this video, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Leanne. You can follow her on Twitter, Miss Missy, link in the description below. Guys want to have a cute girl that talks about wrestling, WWE, the new wrestling in Japan, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and follow her, or you want to just follow her because she's cool to talk to, cool to having your follow list or whatever. There you go. And she's probably gonna kill me for saying all this, but you know what? I don't care. She wanted a shout out. This is how you're gonna get it. Alright, so moving on to the point in this video. Which you guys can see I'm playing the Division. I played the beta version. You guys played it. You guys played it a couple of days ago. You know what to expect. You guys didn't. Then, you know, give you guys my opinion on whether you should get this game or you guys play the beta and you're still looking for an opinion. Here's mine. Alright, so this game takes place in New York City, where I'm from and where I live. It takes place in Midtown Manhattan, which is like the middle of the New York City, I guess you could say. Like where all the stuff happens, Times Square, 34th Street, the ball dropping, all that stuff. And yeah, not every street is gonna be on the game. Some of the streets is skipped, but it's still kind of resembling the city. All right, so this is like it's a 4-player co-op on here, or you just go to the PvP, which is a dark zone. We'll talk about that later. But it is like one of the co-op missions, the hospital mission, like one of the first things you do when you start the game. You do it up, like I said, you do it up to 4 people. Right now, we're just trying to wait for the enemies to come. All I say is, from the co-op side, this game is really fun. It actually requires teamwork. There's 2 difficulties. You can set it on normal and hard. I think that's just only what's going to be during the actual release of the game. But I think I tried it on hard. It's somewhat hard, but if you guys played the mission before, you actually know what to do. As far as the weapons, there is some wide variety of weapons. With the submachine gun, the assault rifle, the pistol, which never run out of ammo, sniper rifle. Some of the weapons you can get by completing the mission. Some of them you can just get by buying them, making them. Actually, I don't think you can make them. My mistake. And visiting the dark zone. I would cover all the dark zone towards the end of this. All the things about the dark zone towards the end of this video. But right now, just going to focus on the PvE area. I have no idea how many missions going to be. Probably about 30 main missions. The only reason why I say 30 is because while looking at the base operations, you guys are going to see that. And if I get to the point, if I get to that during this video, is like the base you control, you first set in. So you gotta repair it, build the tech lab, the medical lab, build the security, all that stuff. And I saw like 2 out of 30 done. I think that's a main mission, which I hope I'm wrong, but it doesn't really look like it. But I say about a 50-50 chance. And you gotta like I said, you gotta upgrade each part. Some of them you gotta just play the story. Some of them you gotta do the side missions, which is probably gonna be a whole lot of side missions you can do around the map. And yeah, after that, I have no idea what you can do afterwards. But so far with this game is about, it's like a virus that spread out throughout the whole entire New York City, and then you gotta uncover like what happened, I guess, and how to fix it, all that stuff while fighting for survival. It's a good idea. I actually like it. But the downside I say about just the PvE area, like facing bots and stuff, is the amount of content that's going to be available at launch. You guys all know this game has a season pass, but like I said, and there goes the ambulance or something. Like I said, it's going to be in Midtown Manhattan, so the map size is kind of small, really, for what I say it is. And it kind of worries me. It's like, okay, if I just like say example, just run through the game, just do like as much as I can in one day, am I going to be done with the whole entire game? That's one of the things I'm worried about. It's going to be available at launch. The content is it going to be free upgrading? There is free upgrades, but is it going to be enough to keep me wanting to play the game, or just like, oh look, I just beat the game, it just made me hype? But Still, this game is still fun to play with your friends, with the co-op side. Of course, you find weapons and stuff I forgot to mention on dead bodies. And you gotta run through. You gotta run through each person to pick up ammo. Now, some stuff, I mean, missions like this, you're just gonna have to kill a certain target or defend something, right? And really, I think all you're gonna do is just keep on spawning enemies and then spawn more, spawn more, spawn more. Because that's like what I've been doing so far, which is not really that much of a problem. Headshots, they don't die by headshots like an RPG type. That's not really a drawback for me because I played so many different type of games and it's like that. So yeah, shoot them in the head a couple of times. It may piss off some people, but like I said, it's like, don't let that really be a drawback. If you guys didn't like it during Destiny, you ain't gonna like it during the Division. So there's that. There's gear on here. Of course, you gotta reach a certain level to get it. Like some of those like level 10, level 11. As you're leveling up, you will see in the top right, or as you see in the top right now, my level. Right above that, when you get to the dark zone, you should see a different type of level. Those don't really coincide. So let's say you reach like level 7 or level, just give it a random number, 100, and that does not mean your dark zone level will be the same thing. It's two totally different things. Okay, you saw right here, so I was talking about the missions and stuff. Do I actually look at this? I think I do, or not. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's like the amount of missions you can see. I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, it's like the basic operations. You gotta upgrade and stuff. You got the vendor. Sorry, you had the vendor, which you can buy mods and stuff for your weapons, your scope, or the stock, or I think the barrels. All that fun stuff is in there. All right, so now
I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus.
I'm going to move on to the next area, which is the dark zone.
It's not like this place is going to win any prizes either. Antique equipment,
like I said, the main drawback I have with just the
we're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
The amount of content that's going to be available in the game. That's one of my main problems. And the next one I will tell you about is the dark zone.
Here's a good place to start.
Alright guys, this is the dark zone. I'm on the heavy fire because it's like 9 random NPCs that decided to attack me. They did a higher one up level than me, or I don't know. In order to get to the dark zone, you gotta visit a certain area in your map, like the orange area. You should see, like, once you open your map, you should look on the right side. You should see dark zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can see that during the beta if you guys saw it. Each dark zone is why you reach for different levels, and yeah. All right, so is a teammate, well, not to say teammate, a person, real person, right to the right of me. Thank God he didn't really shoot me throughout this whole thing, which I'm happy about. And the reason why I'm happy, because most of the time when you get to the dark zone, you can't trust anyone. Like literally, you cannot trust anyone, not even your own teammates. Some people like this guy will understand, like, okay, it's annoying to actually try to kill all these guys and then try to kill each other, because you will lose like your ammo. I mean, not your ammo, stuff you pick up. You guys saw like earlier with the hospital mission, it's like some, and I picked up some what is that, weapons or gear from NPC. Now if you do it in the dark zone, you gotta pick it up, but you gotta also extract it. That's only in the dark zone, not in regular single player. I lost train of thought right there. So I think one thing is annoying. So if I was on your team, I could just basically leave your squad and then just start killing you for that. And then you won't, and once you die, you can actually, you go down, we still get revived, but once you die, you lose that. So you have to respawn to, what is that, the next checkpoint, or the one you, basically the 2 checkpoints that's closest to you, you'll have to respawn there. And then you have to run back all the way to get your stuff that you dropped. Or if you don't go back in time, you can extract it and just, that's it. So no matter what you do is like, oh, you just kill the boss, you do all the work, he can just kill you and then just leave you like that. That's like somewhat of an annoying thing to do. And also with another annoyance is the spawn camping on this game. I mean, in a dark zone. Right now, just reviving him, which is a good sign. Don't want him to die, want him to get the gear too. But like back to what I was saying, the spawn camping. Now there's like 6 different locations you can spawn at, checkpoints. Yeah, maybe 12. I don't know. I didn't count all of them. But there's like different checkpoints you can spawn at. And that's basically where everybody spawns at. No matter if you have in squad, if you're trying to spawn on him, it doesn't matter. You'll spawn at that checkpoint. And or other ambulance or cops around here. And now we're gonna get that phone added. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, and once you get out, some people can just be camping there waiting for you. So it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be very annoying if that actually still happens. I don't know any way around that, but that's like one of the annoying things that's going to happen in this game. And for people that think that's not really going to happen, well, or people would say, oh, it adds to the challenge. Yeah, okay. During Rainbow Six, they added friendly fire, and said that's add to the challenge too. But it's also trolls on Rainbow Six Siege. You just want to just team kill you, and it's annoying. So I think it's really going to happen on here. It's going to be more of an annoyance for people just trying to kill you. I don't know. I just had to see what happens in the dark zone. So I say about getting this game, don't get it day one. Wait for how the dark zone turns out. Wait for the amount of content you'll be able to play at launch. And don't mention the season pass. I mean, don't really try to get it until you see how much is available at launch. Again, just repeating myself, but yeah, because that's what my drawbacks are for this game. Is the dark zone, which is going to be filled with trolls, which I already know is going to be very hectic and maybe not want to go there, and it's really more of a must to go here. It's dark zone because you collect the better gear.
Starting cargo extraction.
Oh, I forgot to mention the top right, you see something purple. That's the dark zone level. You do good, you don't try to kill people, your dark zone level will increase. Or if you kill somebody, you go rogue, but if you run away long enough, you can survive, and your rogue stats will get marked off, and you get XP from it. So this is really let's see, what's the best way to put it? I already don't know. So that is it for this video, guys. Just available content at launch. The dark zone, if it's going to control you with the people or not, and that is
Cargo
it.
Has been
Everything
extracted.
else about this game seems fun and alright, except for the fall damage, which is really stupid in this game. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the Division. You guys gonna get it? You guys gonna sit back and wait for the amount of content that's gonna be available at launch, and how the dark zone's gonna turn out? Let me know in the comment section below, and see you guys next time.